Socialist Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was asked on Thursday about the riots in Venezuela and the corrupt Maduro regime allegedly running over civilians with a military vehicle, and her response was nothing short of pitiful. In a statement to National Review, Ocasio-Cortez refused to condemn the socialist dictator and passed the buck to caucus leadership. Special offer, Free Trump 2020 hat while supplies last. Violence is horrible, Ocasio-Cortez told NR when asked to comment on the situation. When asked point-blank whether the Maduro government is legitimate or if he should step down, Ocasio-Cortez passed and said she will defer to caucus leadership on how we navigate this. Ocasio-Cortez's pitiful comments come as there's a brewing civil war in Venezuela over rampant crime, poverty, socialism, and the Maduro regime starving and harming many of the people living there. The United States, France, Germany, Canada, Brazil, Chile, Colombia, and Argentina have all backed Juan Guaido, president of the National Assembly, as the legitimate leader of Venezuela. The riots in Venezuela got so bad this week that an alleged member of Maduro's regime ran over civilians with what looks like a military vehicle. Rather than condemn Maduro and side with the people of Venezuela who have been oppressed by socialism, Ocasio-Cortez and her buddies are making highly egregious statements about the entire situation. Socialist Rep. Ilhan Omar, one of Ocasio-Cortez's allies in Congress, disgustingly claimed that the United States is to blame for the coup in Venezuela, not the brutal reign of dictator Nicolas Maduro. During an appearance on Democracy Now!, Omar was asked about the riots and uprisings in Venezuela, where thousands of Venezuelans have been protesting against the Maduro regime. Voter poll: do you oppose AOC's Green New Deal? After Liberal host Amy Goodman described it as a U.S. supported coup attempt against President Maduro, Omar also made some highly egregious comments. A lot of the policies that we've put in place has kind of helped lead the devastation in Venezuela, and we've sort of set the stage, for where we are arriving today, Omar said. This particular bullying and the use of sanctions to eventually intervene and make regime change really does not help people of countries like Venezuela, and it certainly does not help and is not in the interests of the United States, she continued. And I think, finally, we have folks in Congress that see her perspective, Omar added. Watch how about that. Voter poll: is Ocasio-Cortez mentally unfit to serve in Congress? Neither Ocasio-Cortez nor Omar would condemn Maduro or call for him to step down. Ocasio-Cortez refused to condemn the socialist dictator and passed the buck to caucus leadership on what they should do next about the dire situation, and Omar actually blamed the United States, the country she serves as a lawmaker, for the coup in Venezuela, not the brutal reign of Maduro. This is what the Democratic Party has become. Related, the U.S. military is about to announce some very bad news for Mexico. Related, Rush Limbaugh says this one Democrat can beat Trump in 2020, you might like let's block ads. Why?